So guys, you probably heard the news. We have a ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah. The people of Lebanon are happy until they realize that Hezbollah achieved in this war absolutely nothing. In fact, the leader of Hezbollah, Nasrallah, was eliminated by the Israeli army. And not only Nasrallah was eliminated, but also his replacement and the replacement of the replacement and the replacement of the replacement of the replacement was eliminated. So most of Hezbollah leadership is dead. Now, the rest of the scraps of the Hezbollah army that hid from the Israeli army somewhere deep in the tunnels announced that they won this war with Israel. But if a win means a distraction of the whole leadership, then I don't want a victory like that. And you have some random guys now saying that they won this war, that Israel did not achieve anything, any military goals. What do you mean? All the leadership of Hezbollah has been eliminated. They have been just decimated. Thousands of rockets, thousands of military facilities have been captured by Israel. And it's as comical as this picture of the Hezbollah guy showing you the two fingers of victory. Fingers that were destroyed by the pager operation of Israel, that one of the most brilliant operations we have seen in recent times. And Hezbollah, of course, wants to present it as a great victory, but the people are returning home now, and they are finding out that the homes that they have rented to Hezbollah to store their weapons are gone. Why they are gone? Because they were storing those weapons. And if this is the kind of victory you want, a pile of rubble, destruction, then go ahead, celebrate. Wow, this is something great you have achieved. Look at this. This is a pile of rubble. This is the kind of victory? Is this victory how it looks? I mean, it's comical. People are cheering. But look at this. This is all destroyed. And those people are cheering now, but soon they will be hit by the reality. They will not have a place to go. And of course, Israel will be blamed, not Hezbollah, that created this mess, that stored the weapons under the houses. Look at this guy. He's happy. He's happy because he probably has money. He has where to go. And he doesn't care about the people. He's presenting it as a great victory. We have won this war with Israel. Israel escapes. Israel was afraid, so they had to leave. This is the narrative you will hear from Hezbollah right now. But the reason we have a ceasefire is precisely because Israel was winning this war. And when Israel is winning, wherever you have conflicts in the Middle East, then the superpowers are a little bit afraid that Israel will get too much, and it's a problem, so they force Israel into a peace deal. But let's go back to reality and leave the fairy tales for children and actually discuss what was the situation before the ceasefire was announced. So this is the map of northern Israel and South Lebanon. So Israel is in blue and Lebanon is in yellow. The territory with the green line, this is the Golan Heights, and this is a very important territory for Israel because it's very hilly. It has a lot of mountains that help protect Israel borders. So Israel needs to control those territories to be able to control the lower parts of the territory of Israel. You can also see on this map the Litani River. This is the border behind which the Hezbollah forces were supposed to move according to the UN Resolution 1701. But, of course, that never happened. Hezbollah was never removed from south of Lebanon. So, in 2006, we had almost exactly the same kind of situation we have today. So, Israel moved out, and as soon as Israel moved out, Hezbollah moved in and started shooting rockets. And here you can see a map showing you the UNIFIL deployment forces, headquarters, observation points, all of that. Look how many they are, and they have achieved absolutely nothing. Imagine how much money was spent on this. You have to feed those people, you have to do something with them, and they did absolutely nothing, because Hezbollah was operating freely, and in some cases, they were operating just next to the UNIFIL forces. So it's a totally waste of money. And of course, Israel moved out of Lebanon under one very important condition, that Hezbollah would go away and they would not shoot at Israel anymore. And to ensure that, they were supposed to move behind the Litani River. And a safe zone was to be created in the southern of Lebanon, which would be free of Hezbollah. Of course, that didn't happen. So the only choice that Israel really had was to move again into Lebanon. And Israel did it very effectively and soon created a buffer zone where Hezbollah was pushed away from the border of Israel. This also meant that Hezbollah was forced to fire those rockets from a much further location because they were pushed away by the Israeli army from the neighborhoods they were occupying at the border. Additionally, Israel was constantly pounding Hezbollah from the air, destroying hundreds of Hezbollah facilities within southern Lebanon. So what happens now? Well, the remains of Hezbollah is supposed to move out, go again behind the Litani River. And instead of Hezbollah, the Lebanese army is supposed to move in. The problem is that the Lebanese army is very weak, infiltrated by Hezbollah, and very, very corrupt. So, in my opinion, and I hope that I am wrong, we will have a repetition of what we saw when Israel moved out of Lebanon in 2006. And of course, it will take some time for Hezbollah to rebuild because Israel did significant damage to this terrorist organization. But as long as Iran is going to continue to send money and military equipment to Hezbollah, this problem is not over. Unfortunately, Iran is determined to destroy Israel and it will do everything it can to achieve this goal. So for now, Hezbollah is saved from total destruction by the world powers. And unfortunately, it looks like the people of Lebanon don't get this lesson. Hezbollah is no good for their country. They should kick them out and forget about them forever if they want to live in a peaceful country. The remaining part of this video I would like to dedicate to the heroes of this conflict. Those are sons, those are fathers, those are husbands, some of the people who have fallen protecting their people and their country. They will not be forgotten. May the memory of them be a blessing.